everybody, welcome to Uncle Dave's Brigade. Today is Texas Tuesday, so I got Willie Nelson, Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. So I got a video, and the way I do it here is I don't stop it. Once it starts playing, I don't pause it. So if you like that kind of thing, hit like, subscribe, post notification bell, sign up to be part of Uncle Dave's Brigade, okay? Make a comment, make a suggestion too. So if you want to hear a song, see a video that you prefer, I'll try to get to it as best as I can. So, all right, let's stop talking and let's get to the music. So here we go.
In twilight glow I see blue eyes crying in rain.
Very simple chord structure.
When we kissed goodbye and part, I knew we'd never meet again. Love is like a dying ember, and only memories remain. And through the ages I'll remember blue eyes crying in the rain.
It's that man, ain't it?
Yes.
What's he doing?
He's plowing.
Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again in the land that knows no part. Blue eyes crying in the rain.
Just as I am. If you don't recognize that song, old gospel song. Oh, what a bonus. This is obviously from one of the movies that he did. Be honest with you, I didn't do my research on this one. This is the first time and first reaction to this. So, but that tune there at the end was instrumental of "Just as I Am." You old timers will remember. It was the song that Billy Graham played at every single crusade that he ever did. "Just as I Am," old gospel song. So, "Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain." Big hit, number one hit for him. It's a somber one, but not seeing his love for all eternity or until eternity. When his roll is called up yonder, as the old song says, he'll see her when he is called up there. But he did not write this song. A gentleman named Fred Rose wrote it, and Roy Acuff sang it first, and a minor hit for him. But Willie took it to #1 on the country charts, and was a huge hit for him. The other thing, this was a very somber song, and it was a very emotional song for Willie to sing. Now, Willie, back in the 70s, very heavy drinker, plus the pot that he smoked. But he said that he sang this song night after night after night after night, every concert. This was one of the most requested songs, and he sang it every night. So he said it took a heavy toll on him. Every time he sang the song, when he finished it, the audience responded. He fed off with their emotion, and he said he had to have a drink, and it just fed on his alcoholism at the time, or heavy drinking. He may not have been a true alcoholic, just a heavy drinker. And so he went deeper into the alcohol. Partially due to the song, but really, that's an excuse. It's up to you to decide whether you do it or not. Just fed into it. So but this interesting fact, tidbit of information, was the very last song Elvis played before he died, and he played it on his piano at home in Graceland. Then he died that night or early the next morning of a prescription overdose. And some people say Elvis committed suicide, and that still is out for debate. His stepbrother has said that he committed suicide. So, but that's another story for another day. Willie is still with us. He's 90 years old, born in 1933. And he started, singing when he was just a little boy. He wrote his first song at 7. I don't know about you, but I was still playing with cars and trucks when I was 7 years old. I had my Hot Wheels set at 7. I had my Hot Wheels collection going. So, and 10 years old, he was in his first band. So he went to Baylor University, of all places. Then he dropped out because his music started taking off in the country scene in Nashville. But he fell out of favor with the way Nashville was, and he became a leader of the outlaw country music and moved back to Austin. He was born in Abbott, Texas, which is a small little town in the middle of nowhere in Texas. But he moved to Austin, and the hippie scene that was out there fit with him. Now, if you see old photographs of Willie Nelson, he had short hair. He wore a white shirt and black pants and a skinny little tie. You would not recognize, and no beard, no long hair, no beard. So you wouldn't recognize him. It didn't look like the same man. This is early in the 60s when he sang traditional country music. But he got away from that, and in fact had a falling out. Went into the Austin hippie movie, joined the marijuana club, big proponent of marijuana, and still is. And he also got into the activism of biofuels. He's, this is what I don't get. He lives in the oil and gas state, and he's there promoting biofuels. Come on, Willie. We need the oil and gas. But got involved with Farm Aid, one of the organizers there, and that's he's been involved with that for many years. Also got in trouble with the IRS. He owed them $32 million. Now they settled for much less than that. You and I would have to pay $32 million because he was Willie Nelson. He got away with paying much less, but he had to go back to work. He was in a position where he could have retired if he wanted to, but he had to go back to work and pay off that settlement. And then he got involved with the outlaw group, Waylon Jennings, Specialist Office, and Johnny Cash, and him all became part of the Highwaymen. And they had a 10-year run, and I've done a couple of their songs, one of their songs as well. So that's something that I may try to put a card up, and I'll put an end screen at the end of this video for that one. Movies, he's done movies, TV movies, several of those. He's done, an autobiography. I think he's done 2 autobiographies. Well, when you live to be 90, you can do more than one autobiography. So The man is an icon. He's a music legend. He's controversial. He is Willie. So he's a character. He really is. He also has a unique singing style. He sings behind the beat, a half beat behind the beat. So people who do a duet with him, he's collaborated with many people over the years. They say they have a hard time singing with him because when you sing on the beat. Willie sings a half note off the beat or half beat off, and they have to slow down in order to match him. And you don't notice it so much whenever he sings by himself, but when you put him paired up with somebody like Waylon Jennings or somebody like that, then you notice it more, and you see how he sings in kind of a nasally, offbeat kind of pattern. So anyway, that's a bit about Willie. That's a bit about Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, subscribe, post notification bell, put a comment down below if you would please help Uncle Dave stay on YouTube. Trying to reach my first 1,000, so a little more than halfway there. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Come back to see me. Be nice to each other out there, and don't forget to be nice to yourself, okay? All right. You can see me. Thank you.